The Federal High Court in Abuja has admitted 3 videos, including one where the defendant, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, was seen inspecting a radio transmitter allegedly smuggled into the country. The court admitted the clip of Kanu's Radio Biafra transmitter during the resumed hearing of the terrorism trial, where Kanu alleged that he made the statements under duress sometimes in October and November 2015. The Radio Biafra transmitter, also known as Tram 50R, was kept at Abuja in Ihiala local government area of Anambra State, where he carried out an inspection. The third prosecution witness, an operative of the Department of State Services, during trial within trial, dismissed claims that the DSS used threats of solitary confinement to extract the statements from the defendants. The defendant had claimed that one Mr. Brown, a DSS operative, made the threat about solitary confinement in the dungeon, but the witness clarified that the names of the officers who took part in the interview are James, Ibrahim, and Collins, with no Mr. Brown among them. Mr. CCC stated that Kanu was given presidential treatment and expressed shock at the allegations of using any form of force to get him to make certain statements, including calling Presidents Goodluck Jonathan and Muhammadu Buhari unprintable names, and also alleging that Senator Rochas Kurosha Islamized his people. He allegedly made the statements when he granted an interview with a US-based online medium known as Sahara Reporters. It was during the same interview that, according to the witness, Kanu used the term zoo to refer to Nigeria. The contentious items are 3 statements made at the DSS headquarters by Kanu on 23rd and 24th October and November 4, 2015. The statements, along with video recording of his oral statements of October 21 and 23, 2015, were also tendered. Justice James Omotosho took the part of trial within trial to clear the air on the admissibility or otherwise of the statements the defendant's claims were gotten under duress. The judge ruled that whenever an issue of involuntariness is raised, the Evidence Act and the law requires that an order for trial within trial be made to determine whether a statement was taken under duress or otherwise. He added that establishing duress would therefore make the statement in contentious inadmissible. Justice Omotosho further informed parties in the case that at the end of the trial within trial, the court would also rule on how the absence of the defendant's lawyers affects the case of the defendants. In the 3 footage played in the court by the prosecution to prove that Nnamdi Kanu made his statements voluntarily, the Biafra Nation agitator admitted to being the founder and director of Radio Biafra. In one of the footage, Kanu claims that the Biafra cause enjoys funding across the globe from all those who believe in the ideals of the secessionist agenda. He claims the group has representatives in over 80 countries. At some points during trial within trial, Nnamdi Kanu took the witness stand to give evidence in his case. The defendant claimed in his testimony that he was struck by a DSS operative when he was picked up in Lagos in 2015, but the same operative later apologized on their way to the airport en route to Abuja. Meanwhile, Justice James Omotosho has adjourned the matter till this Thursday for continuation of hearing and to deliver a ruling on the admissibility of the statements. Jude Aweke, reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.